Alejandro Garnacho, rumors heating up that he might be going to Napoli. What a sad day it is in Manchester. I have to be real. I have to be real. For a while now, I felt like Garnacho has had Madrid written all over him. I felt like one day he would leave Manchester and head to Spain, or that he had stars like that calling him. I've always felt that way. I had a healthy fear that that would happen. Unfortunately, I think we're faced with the sad reality that it looks like Manchester might be tempted to cash in on Garnacho. He's struggled to fit in with Ruben's system. Granted, these last two games, having 2 assists, coming off the bench, providing an assist against Liverpool, and then starting against Arsenal, providing a key assist to Bruno. He's been better, and I think he's assimilated into the squad a little bit better. And he's definitely started out in the doghouse, and he's began to prove his worth. And I think that Garnacho is a guy whose ceiling is incredibly high. He's got so much untapped potential. He is an absolute shark. He is always on the attack. He is 100% relentless. He is a shark in the water. When there's blood, he will attack, and he will attack. He has no shame, and I love that about him. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear that he's 100% a fit with Ruben's system, and he's had to, change the way he plays a little bit because he is forced to play one of those inside 10s. It doesn't look like he's going to be utilized as a wingback. I think I speak for many of us Manchester United fans when I say that it will be a very sad day if we ultimately see Garnacho leave, especially this transfer window. I expected that one day he would leave, but I think it would be 3, 4, 5 years from now. To happen mid-season in a January transfer window is absolutely heartbreaking. But at the end of the day, if you're backing the manager and you're backing Ruben, and you can collect 60 million or whatever is being rumored out there, I think Napoli offered 38 million, which is insane. So you can take that offer and you can shove it and you can go back to Napoli and stick that thing where it came from, because 38 million for Garnacho, one of the top 5 golden boys last year, had the goal of the year with an insane bicycle kick that very few people in the world can pull off, especially in a big moment like that. Garnacho is a star, and I think he hasn't even touched the limits of his potential yet. I hope he realizes that. We just might be at a crossroads where Manchester United are really trying to get their finances back in order and get their house back in order, and collecting 60 million. If it is that, it could be less, maybe a little bit less. If it's less, that's insane. He's definitely worth every bit of 60 million. But if we're able to collect 60 million and spend that economically and prudently and bring in people that fit the system a little bit better, I think our team will start to perform better. And we need guys that are down for the cause and down to fight for Ruben. I think Garnacho is, but I trust the manager. And if Ruben feels like we're better served by bringing in other people that are going to suit that system a little bit better than Garnacho would, who likes to get wide and play on the wings and attack and have space, which that's more of a wingback role in Ruben's system, which Garnacho isn't a wingback. It's hard. It's a sad day. I love Garnacho. A year ago, I would have never ever been sitting here saying that we'd be selling Garnacho. But where there's smoke, there's fire. There's certainly a lot of smoke. There's a lot of rumors. It says that Napoli has been meeting with Alejandro's representatives, and even Scott McTominay over at Napoli has had conversations with Napoli. I don't know how much of this is true and how much of it is complete bullshit, but I do believe in smoke and fire, and I think that there's a lot of smoke here. And I think we have to recognize it at some point, because Manchester United are definitely poking around in lots of different areas and exploring lots of different types of deals, whether they're sales or whether they're acquisitions and loans and loan to buys and things of that nature. I will be a very sad Man United fan to see Garnacho leave. I think we're going to regret it for a long time, because I think he's going to be an outstanding player. But at the same time, we need people that suit Ruben's system the most. What's most critical right now are wingbacks, which we don't have. We're playing people out of position. And I think we need some 10s that will fit the front 3 a little bit better than what we've got now. So you let me know what you think. Are we better off selling Garnacho and buying pieces that fit the puzzle a little bit better? Or are we absolutely insane for letting Garnacho go, a potential golden boy and future star? It's a tough one. In business is business, and it's sad, but that's the way it goes sometimes, and we'll see how it shakes out.